Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are here for more of that ReZero, man. This being the 8th episode of the second season, or episode 33 overall. And we have like a little trio formed here, I would say, with Ram, Subaru, and Otto. Which, by the way, I know I said this at the end of the previous episode, just with the previous episode. Put some more respect, which I think we all are, on Otto's name. Just what we had at the end of the previous episode was so beautiful, man. So much more weight there too, especially with what we know about Subaru's past now. But Subaru thought he said UG. Like, Subaru he couldn't believe it, man. He was mind blown. And someone pointed this out in when I actually thought about it more. I was like, yeah, this probably is the most we've ever saw Subaru laugh. So that scene at the end of the previous episode was just awesome. It was hilarious, but it was beautiful as well. But this episode looking to be crazy. I mean, we saw Garfield like starting to turn into his beast form, and who knows what else is about to play out here. But I'm really excited. Kind of nervous as well to get into this episode, just because seeing Garfield turn into that, and just it seems like shit's about to go down even more so, like, because it's already kind of going down. But I think you guys know what I mean. We're gonna get into this episode, guys, see what we'll have with this one. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna hop right into it in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, we go get this line again. She was like, even I'd look good as an old granny. I was like, facts. You not wrong though. Oh, I'm an attendant. I'm not in the same level as Otto. Come on. I had to use someone. Damn. Well, Otto kind of helped him with that. A very good laugh. Yeah, Otto helped him with that. My boy Eugene. Otto's like, Subaru, you sure about this? Oh, we actually get the OP. We actually get the OP this week. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, I was not expecting to. I just literally have just came to that at this point, right? To just expect not to get the OP. Oh man. Yeah, this episode, I don't know if this is actually gonna wrap up kind of like this part with Elsa or like the mansion. Maybe not, but it seems like that's where we're going. It seems like potentially that could wrap up this little part. And also that stuff with Beatrice, like how they did that in parallel, like about how all the things that Bayako has done to this point has been her following the Gospel's guidance and all of that. So Subaru really thought like he had probably someone close to him or like a friend like Bayako, but really I guess that wasn't the case. But then at the end of the episode, Otto comes to him and says, "I'm your friend." So that parallel, like what they did with that, very very nicely done. Pretty, that's just good writing, man. That's just good storytelling, in my opinion. But there's a lot with Bayako. You can obviously tell there's a lot there. There's a lot we don't know. I mean, not even with Bayako, but with a lot of things and a lot of characters, obviously. Like, it's been 3 days. Yeah, that's important. I feel like. I'm just coming to you straight up. I'm gonna ask you straight up or say whatever it is straight up. Only something you can answer. Bayako, remember the witches call it the gospel. This is a reference to that, obviously. Yep. Need some answers, an explanation, something. Our enemy. That would make her our enemy. My enemy. And he's shaking saying that. Yeah, like he does not want that. He's really hoping obviously that isn't the case with Beiko. Right. This ain't one of your games, right? Yeah, this ain't some bullshit, right, Roswell? Like, okay, you have my word. She's not okay. He seems like he's dead ass serious here too. Like, it's not a gospel, a magical text that tells the future. Only two exist, like a book of wisdom. So what? There's a book of wisdom. These two things that Roswell is talking about lacks an official name. So whatever this book of wisdom is like the one above all these other versions, or whatever, those two other versions, and then whatever else there is, right? The question. Are they going back to this? Yeah. An alternative. I am that person. Like Subaru is the person? Because if he goes to her and says, I am the person, then she will without a doubt. He said, you have my word. And he seems dead ass serious. Contract. Cannot override that. The way Roswell acting right here, way different than how he usually is. He seems like dead ass serious, like sincere about this. I am gonna lie. I don't think he is. I don't think I. Okay. But when he says to tell Beiko, I am that person, like, is Subaru this person that she's, like, seeking? Or. I'm taking that literally. But obviously, she has a contract with someone, like, higher, probably, that she's held to with someone or something. Oh. Damn. the shots at Otto here. Oh, here's Garfield. Uh oh man. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think he got here way quicker than maybe we were expecting. He while they were talking like this, he. Okay, he kind of toned it down a bit. He kind of chilled out a bit. A little bit, it looks like. And then he instantly gets fired up again. When Subaru speaks up. Right. Like, what? Ram and Otto. Yo, they step up to the front like that. Oh, we get an explanation. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is about to get bad. This is about to get bad. Just because I'm hot for you don't mean I won't rough you up a bit. That's what he said. Yeah, because obviously the witches say, like, I understand, I guess, why Garfield is being this way. Because I guess Subaru's, like, kind of a mystery to him. There's a lot surrounding that uncertainty, you know, from Garfield's perspective, but well, Ram. Oh yeah, that was getting. It is getting bad. Okay, man, this is like spread out across the whole forest. Yeah. Okay, okay, Otto. Okay, Otto. I thought he was just talking about one person, but Otto really a freaking G, man. For a friend, yo. For a friend. Friendship's a beautiful thing. We still haven't saw Garfield like we saw him start to turn into that beast form at the end of the episode. We haven't saw it yet. We have to. Jeez. It's like the whole Earth was like. I hear something massive walking around in that. Okay, here's his beast form. Holy shit. Well, look at this compared. I mean, Frederica's look dope as hell too, but look at Garfield's in comparison. But we know Garfield's like 50-50, right? So it makes sense why his looks and is like this. Holy shit. It looks like a massive, menacing, way scary version of Tony the Tiger. That's legit what it looks like. Otto! No, Otto! Otto! Oh my god! No. Bro. Oh my god, bro. With each step this man takes, it's like there's a fucking earthquake. Not the villagers, not the villagers, not the villagers. They all trying to protect him too. They all trying to stand up for Subaru. Patton is trying to get him out of here. Everyone is. Oh my god. The crystal? Okay, he's back like where he was confined. Did he get teleported? Or okay? Hello? What? Anytime this like if it's snow or it's like this, some bad shit happens. This literally reminds me of like the shit with Puck that we saw. What was it? Episode 15, 17, season 1, whatever. Like this is just a sign, bro. Yeah, I'm getting those exact kind of vibes. Literally. Like, and y'all know what I'm talking about too. I just have a bad feeling. And this music too. What the fuck? Are we like in an alternate like what is happening? What is going on right now? Is this some kind of like alternate this damn thing? What? A rabbit? I remember y'all were making a big deal out of this shit from the OP too, like, and there obviously is a little focus on that in the OP. Okay. Cute rabbit ain't so cute at all. What the fuck? His leg too? When did that happen? Oh, there's more of them! There's a lot more of them! Oh my god, it's a whole damn field of them. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god! Bro, what? That's the most terrifying damn death he's had in this whole series. That is worse than any death he's had. Especially after all that he just like witnessed right there. With Otto and the villagers and... What the hell was that? Echidna? Instantly when he comes here, he feels calm. She essentially just saved you right there. Like, she... So whenever you feel in a certain way, Subaru, just come here, I guess. Oh my god. She really wants... She really wants it. Like, the way this transition, though, it's like... Literally instantly, just calm. Like a safe haven, I guess? Like, here? I want to be able to... This is what you wanted, at least, right? She doesn't even know what to say. Like, she tried to say something, but... So he's saying he wants to know her, remember her outside of here, like, not just here. Again. He's like, you reminded me. You reminded me, like, why'd you have to say something? It's like we just had all that shit with the rabbits into this. Like, what? It's like... Is this like a Hanekawa thing? I only know what I know. I want to know the Witch of Greed. She wants to know everything. Does she know? She knows about his return by death? That would mean she does know. Test me. Test me. Because he hasn't been able to obviously say it or explain this or pour this out to anyone about. And if she knows, she's saying test me though. Like, say it. He can say it to her. Dude. The first person. He's like, what? Like, he's stuttering. Like, he's like, I've never been able to do this before. Like, this is... You know how much I've wanted to be able to do this and say this, and now I can actually say it to someone? This is like making up for all the times he's wanted to say it. Wow. Now he's finally able to pour this out to someone, the first person. That just has to be like a big weight. Damn, dude. That has to be a big weight lifted off his shoulders. Obviously. And I've never been able to say... Yeah, I've never been able to say that to anyone. This to anyone. Oh, my God, dude. Dude, is the VA too, man. Finally, after so much time, he's finally been able to say this to someone. She embracing him too, like this. The headband. She acted like she seemed like a real goddess here. I know every step you've taken. Was watching everything. Yo. She really got like this goddess like presence here, yo. Look how she holding him too. Everything. I want to know it all. The Witch of Greed. Dude, the way he looking at her though, man. This, I think I see why y'all love Echidna. I mean, holy shit, dude. It makes sense though why she is this certain way about Subaru, because all these return by deaths and what he's been able to experience. He, Subaru, is a very, valuable kind of asset to her, a valuable person to her because she wants to know everything. So that makes sense. But him finally being able to open up to someone about this and say this to someone, like, he was, like, we heard, I mean, he was stuttering, like, he was saying, you might regret this, like, I've never been able to do this, like, in his mind, he was, like, stuttering, like, is this actually about to happen, like, and when she was saying, like, test me, like, I was like, no, she knows? Wow, dude, that is fucking insane, man, that is, and just that presence, that in the way Subaru was looking at her there, she was embracing him, you know, the head pat, like, the music that they used there too, like, the piano and just, like, the melody. Bro, how that all came together was just, but I mean, oh, I see why y'all like Echidna. Like, I already liked her, I would say, just from her introduction, and I feel there's still a lot more I feel like that we're gonna have with her, but I can see, just from this, whatever they do with her in the future, whatever happens with her and her, you know, with her character in the future, I can see just from right here, I feel like, why y'all really love or really fuck with Echidna. And I mean, there's probably gonna be even more cases in the future where I'm gonna be like, oh, I freaking love her. But this is just like the indicator right here. You know what I'm saying? But dude, all this time, all those episodes, obviously those times he has never been able to say anything, and what he's felt, right, in those moments where he's tried to say something, to be able to let that all out and to be able to finally say something to someone, that is just a huge weight right off of Subaru's, you know, shoulders, you know, and just you know, like he had to make up for it, right? All he was saying is so many times there to probably make up for all the times he wanted to say it or was trying to say it before to everyone, right? You know, because how much easier would that, it can't be that easy, obviously, though, but, you know, how much easier possibly, you know, could that have made things in the past if he was able to go, you know, and talk about this and say all of this and open up about this to everyone, to the others, you know, especially like Amelia and especially Amelia, I would say. But, I mean, damn, dude. That's just crazy, man. I don't know what else to say besides that. But I mean, the shit with Garfield, Otto, the villagers, the rabbits, dude. Like, it went from that, and then to like just the most calming, like a beautiful scene at the end there. Like, that was just like so much happening, just flipping. You get from like probably the darkest, you know, most terrifying death, most gruesome death maybe we've saw in the series, you know, for Subaru at least, you know, to like that beautiful of a scene, you know, like what? Like, it feels like literally, because if Echidna really can obviously hear Subaru open up about the return by death, and she knows about all of this, and she, you know, Subaru has someone he can kind of go to and vent about all of this, someone who can, you know, he can talk about this shit freely with. This, essentially, with Echidna, that place could be like his safe haven, right? Or a place where he can calm his mind, where, I mean, really, she saved him. This dude was bashing his head against the, like, he was about to kill himself again. And Echidna just kind of wiped all of that away, and obviously took him. And we saw, it was like a flip of a switch, just how calm he was and how he felt in an instant. So how it went from, obviously, that shit with Garfield, like, and how just fucking insane that was, and what happened to Otto, to the villagers, and then the rabbits, which that was just, like, once we saw the snow and all that, I was like, okay, something bad about it happened here. The music, there was nobody around. I was like, okay, great. Something terrible about to happen, and something terrible definitely happened. Like, that was, like, freaky as hell, dude. That was... But then it just goes, like, to that. Like, I can see why y'all love Echidna. Like, and there's probably going to be many more scenes throughout this arc where I'm like, okay, I freaking love her. But, like I said, this is kind of like the indicator. This is, like, telling me, like, okay, I fucking love her, dude. Like, she just had, like, this goddess, like, presence there. And to hear him out, to be the one that Subaru can open up to about these things, the head pat, I mean, just the way Subaru was looking at her, dude. Bro, that's next level, dude. That's next level. Just, wow, man, this fucking episode. And then the stuff with Beiko, dude. It's just so much, right? And what they went into, like, with the Gospels here, and you're shedding a lot more light on that, and that, you're understanding more of that. I guess there's, like, this book of wisdom that maybe is just, like, the highest, like, that's just, like, at the top, and then there's, like, these other forms, I guess, below that. Like, Roswell said there's 2 of them that exist. Beiko has one, and then I don't think we know who has the other one. Or he said there's another one that exists, though, or that did exist, or something along those lines. But there's that as well. But I'm really curious what's up with that, because Roswell's saying, he said, to switch it up this time, he's telling Subaru to go to her and say, I am the one. So I think he's literally, well, I took it literally, like that he's talking that Subaru is the one that I think Beiko has been looking for, potentially. But Beiko obviously has a contract with someone, right? Or is contracted or is held to a contract, by someone or something revolving around all this. So they still have to get into all of that, but they really shedding some more light on that. And I guess it's making it more so for me to understand, I guess. But there probably is still a lot I don't understand. But it's like, dude, this episode, bro, so much. That felt like so much in like 5 minutes, but it was like a full-length episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that was just a lot to take in from that with Beiko and the Gospels and this book of wisdom or whatever, to the stuff with Garfield and then the rabbits and the stuff with Echidna at the end. Like, what the hell, man? This dude, this, like, it just keeps. I know it's ReZero, so it's not even a surprise at this point, but this series, man, you consistently just reaches new levels for me, man. It's just mind-blowing. It just never fails, dude. It never fails. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode, man. If you guys did enjoy my reaction to this one, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one, man. Thank you for watching. Peace out.